Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Well, to start the week, the Australian dollar is a little bit weaker after the market, after 3 attempts, shies away from that level of 72.60.80 and now poses further threat to the downside as the US dollar slightly strengthens. This week's focus will be on Friday's planned meeting between US President Donald Trump and Chinese counterparty President Xi at the coming G20 summit. Hopefully, the talks between the two world leaders could lead to ceasefire in the trade war between Washington and Beijing. Along with this, we have the Fed minutes, and also Jerome Powell will be speaking on Wednesday at the Economic Club to talk more on the views of whether or not the markets will be focused on rate hike for December. It is viewed by myself that I feel the market will probably hike again for the 4th time this year and therefore could see 2 more into next. Looking at the technical levels, we still need to break the 60-day moving average at 71.80. This, seen as a bearish trigger, could open the way lower towards the region of 70.20.60 and reassess from there. Well, we had outside range days for the euro and also for the US dollar, and from Friday's price action, the market was confirmed that the bearish outside range day was strong enough to support the decline, now to look towards a level of 113.20. The catalyst to the downside is that level. If we get a break, then this would reinstate the 111.60.80 target that I recently called. Any advances for this week should find resistance at 114.10 to 65. The dollar yen still posing some threat, though over the last 5 trading days hasn't staged hardly any movement and still remains the same for the beginning of this week. Although with the Thanksgiving holiday now out the way, the market will be focused on, as I mentioned, the G20 summit and also the speech from the Fed Chairman Jerome Powell. With dollar yen strategy, I still look for a sell-off towards 112.15.20 before any call for a buy, which could see a rebound back towards the top side of 114.20. Well, it was announced on the weekend that the European Union has approved the Brexit withdrawal agreement. However, still concerns are out there after the Scottish First Minister said that nothing in the letter from Theresa May's deal was true. And also former chief negotiator Dominic Raab said that the agreement is even worse than staying in the EU, adding to the UK Parliament will vote it down. So no doubt this week the deal must be approved by the UK Parliament. Also at the weekend, Donald Tusk said that all 27 European Union leaders signed off the Britain's Brexit deal at a crucial summit in Brussels after the UK and Spain reached an agreement over the future of the Gibraltar on Saturday, excluding the territory from the extensive Brexit negotiations. My view, though, is if we do take out the level of 126.90, then this would expose the region of 123. At present, I can't sell the pound until we get up towards the region of 129.5. So with the wide parameters still in holding and a lot of noise still going on at present. The gold is slightly pulling back, but should find some support around the region a little bit lower from where we are at 1,214. The market is no doubt consolidating around this level of 1,214 to 1,230, and nevertheless the market may at this stage pull back slightly to see what the minutes have to say. That is the Fed minutes, and also what Fed Chairman Jerome Powell has to also say. But it's still viewed that the market will be a buy and eventually reach the target of 33 to 36. Well, the sinking ship sinks lower on Friday as oil plummeted nearly 7%, or close to 8, should I say, as the bears crushed the support of 51. Now gives concern that we could be looking down towards $45 a barrel. Let's see how the market plays out today. if we can get some kind of rebound above 51.40, then this will give some scope back up towards 52 to 53. Well, that wraps up for today. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, look out for the intraday report, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day that's ahead.